It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Velus Jones now from his end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Herbert to start the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
Herbert once more. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for Chicago.
That's good. Bears, 1st down.
Herbert powering up the middle. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Well, that was a bit of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Fields now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Here we go.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready. At their own 43. Now the first carry here for Robinson. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Ritter. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 48 yards. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting.
Don't do that shit again, ever.
Like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
3rd and 8. Now Fields. They'll set up the screen for Herbert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Fields on first down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ritter on first and 10. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Back to throw, Ritter. Complete, Jefferson the target. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll run with Patterson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Ritter. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That was a corner blitz, and it was Kyler Gordon getting in there for the sack. Ritter with it after the play fake. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
They'll run for him with Robinson. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Bears will get the football back. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Herbert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Fields to Mooney for the Chicago first.
That's good. Bears. First down. First and 10.
Draw play and give to Herbert. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, Fields. Complete to Mooney on the slant. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Fields throw complete there to St. Brown. He's got room to roam. Touchdown Bears! Equanimeous St. Brown. 36 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from capturing the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Santos with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be stopped right there at the 31. First down, here's Ritter. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
And now at this point in the first half, you got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10.
Wait.
Ritter back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Now Ritter to throw on first down. He's got his man, London, right side. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go.
Go ahead and kick that field goal, boy.
Here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. And this is
I told you go ahead and kick the field goal. You don't listen. I told you.
And the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
You should have just took the 3 points.
Geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Foreman powering ahead. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. On second down, a run with Herbert. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Ritter going to change it up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 50 yards. And the Falcons have retaken a third quarter lead.
Check pink. Shot 17.
They'll let Robinson try and run. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A handoff for Herbert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's a give to Herbert. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Inside, weak as hell. Inside, weak as hell. You running right through that.
Look at that sort of drive brewing right here.
They'll run here with Herbert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll run here with Herbert. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. An audible here to get a new look.
Angel.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Back near his goal line. Here's Ritter. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And that will set him up in excellent shape. First and goal at the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Here's Herbert. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Back to throw, Fields. And it'll be intercepted. Hooked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Across midfield. He's on his way. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, right back to Herbert. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. On first and 10, here's Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully
No, don't start talking now. Don't start talking in the fourth now. I've been talking the whole game. I've been talking the whole game.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. There's Robinson showing the flash. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Ritter off the play fake. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Past the 20. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18. That's good for 28 yards. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Robinson up the middle.
Good fucking run. That was a good-ass run.
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Can't you mad at you?
Bijan Robinson, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. The Falcons are
For the sake of my stream, I'm going to let the game play out real quick.
Ritter will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Bears take over first and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On first down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a first down throw, Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10.
Richie Grant on the coverage.
To throw is Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. Fields now to throw. His throw incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. 4th down, Fields has to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Ritter. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
That one deep for London. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
But with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the...
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route.
It's a little warm-up game.
And how about this, a fake? And This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
On first down, it's Fields.
Buying time to his left. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half.
And one last throw here for Fields.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't